Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, Miami Heat did lose to the Toronto Raptors, 116 to 119. And before we do talk about, today's game, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, drop a follow, man. We pretty much upload every single day. Anyways, the Toronto Raptors are one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, and the Miami Heat lost to them. Now, this is not surprising at all because the Miami Heat lose to garbage teams all the time, but it just shows that nothing has changed with this team. A lot of people had high hopes, if this team was healthy, we could still compete, and I'm still holding on to that, but I just don't see it, man. This team has been inconsistent. We've been 500 pretty much all year. Really not big injuries. I mean, Jimmy been out a little bit, but we've been having this team we've been rolling with, and I just think it's time to move on, right? I think it's time to move on from Jimmy. I think it's time to move on from Terry Rozier, and I think it's just time to rebuild, personally, in my opinion. Anyways, one of the big things that I noticed so far this season is Bam Adebayo is declining, right? And 17 games so far, he's averaging about 15.8 points a game, right? That's not good at all, especially from the season before. He's averaging about 19 points a game. That's a 4 to 5 point drop off, right? His field goal percentage has dropped, and that's something that's concerning to me, right? The dude shot 52.1% from the field last year, but this year is shooting 42% from the field, right? And it's crazy because this year looks like we was going to rely on Bam on shooting a lot of three-pointers. Hasn't really done that much, hasn't really done the mid-range as much. I don't know what's going on with Bam. His rebounds are down from 10.4 to 9.4. I will say his assists is up from 4 assists to 5, so that's a difference, but we need a little bit more from Bam if this team wants to go far, right? He had 13 points, 20 rebounds, 7 assists, almost had a triple-double, but just hasn't really been consistent much. And you could say, well, Terry and Tyler are back and, Jimmy and stuff like that, so his production is going to drop. But I still need Anthony Davis numbers. I need Jokic-type numbers. If you're going to be in those top 5 big conversations, I need those type of numbers. Anyways, going on to Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro has been consistent pretty much all season. 31 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 threes, 7 for 7 at the free throw line. Can't really complain about Tyler Herro, man. So, yeah. But it is time to move on from Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, we appreciate you. You did a lot for this organization. But there's no point in giving you a contract extension. There's no point of keeping you on this team. I think this team is ready to rebuild, and I think that's the best option. And we possibly can get some draft capital off you because Jimmy Butler is a little bit just too injury prone for me. 17, 5, and 3 is cool and all, but a lot of nagging injuries, age, the money that he wants to get paid. I'm all set with it, man. But a team that's always going to be 500, I don't think we pay him that much money. I think we move on from that, right? And you look at players like Haywood Highsmith and Duncan Robinson, very up and down. And these are the type of role players that you need to step up if you want to win a championship. And, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. That's what role players are technically, but it's just not looking good. And then when you want to look at our bench, Terry Rozier did hit some big shots, 17 points, 5 assists. I think the 6-man role works perfect for him. I think it should stay like that. But I don't know what happened to Jaime. I expected a huge leap for him this year, and that hamstring looked like it just made him worse. I'm going to be honest with you. Low minutes. Production's not really that good. I'm not too sure. But I do like Palo Larson. Definitely think he deserves more minutes. And then Alec Burks continues to not get no minutes. So this is the bench unit that we're rolling with, man. This Miami Heat team is just not really good. And then when you just look at the Toronto Raptors, certain stuff like this shouldn't happen. RJ Barrett probably have his career game ever. 37 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 15 for 20, 75% from the three-point line. That's just unacceptable. And then Jakob Poeltl dropping a double-double. Scotty Barnes almost dropping a triple-double, 23, 10, and 9. It's pathetic. But, hey, we walked out with another L. And our schedule, it's not looking good, right? We play the Boston Celtics next, and then we play the Lakers, and then we play the Suns, and then the Cavaliers and the Thunder, and then the Magic. So the next 6 games is going to tell us if we're really good. Celtics, Lakers, Suns, Cavs, Thunder, Magic. Let me know what you guys think, and follow for more.